All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. This is Great Millstone of Virginia. As always, to give ladies news, articles, and lessons through the spirit and the power of Bashim Yashai. And as always, first and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor due to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bashir Makar, Kodash. Double honor to the elders of Great Millstone World for teaching the truth, and of course, peace and blessings and salutation to Akim, that is preaching the truth to all the folk on the earth, and to the best of their ability, scatter the folk on the earth, with them say shalom. I just want to read a quick article, man. Of course, and it says huge discount retailer closing stores across the U.S. So before I get into it, we know that that we're at the end times. Inflation is high. People aren't buying anymore as they used to. So, and we know that over time, when everything is all digital, everything is online, people are shopping way more online than ever, to the point where people don't want to go outside no more. You know, that's why such as places, apps like DoorDash, Lyft, um, Instacart, all these apps where you don't want to, leave for your comfort zone. People don't want to socialize no more. Everything's about the internet now, and people just, and of course, someday, of course, you're gonna see people out there, but as far as the majority, we head into the time where people don't want to leave their houses. Like I said, these stores like um, Blockbuster, Hollywood Videos, Sears, Kmart, Circuit City, you know, the ones that the ones in the 90s and 80s, in the early 2000s, we remember all Toys R Us, all of them, you know. But let's get what I'm trying to say. Let's read it. It says, with fewer shoppers heading out of brick and mortar stores, companies have been re-examining their footprint, and many are choosing to close down unperforming locations. That's right. So, in certain places where where stores may be big in this city, they could lose money on, like, basically smaller cities where nobody goes to, and you keep that store and it's not profiting, you're gonna cut it off because you at the end of the day you're losing profits. So, of course you see, like I said, certain stores that used to be in your neighborhood for a long time, they're gone. It's because they lost money losing profits and they're not getting as money. And which makes it worse because now the people that work there for a long time, now they out of a job. Now they can look for a job, you know? So there's no such thing as retirement pensions and all this stuff. So you've been working for a long time, and that's scratching society. It's like you can't build nothing. You can't build no what's the scripture talks about? You're supposed to leave an inheritance and all that stuff. You can't do that in society. That's how you know that we're at the end, man. And it says Pizza Hut, CVS, Sears, Boston Market, and Walgreens have all recently shuttered stores as cost-cutting measures, and TJ Maxx and Marshalls are now doing the same. The stores, which are owned by TJX companies, are well known for great deals of all sorts of items, sometimes even designer clothes, while many similar department stores have been severely struggling because of their low prices. TJ Maxx and Marshalls have not been staying afloat, but pretty successful. However, not all their stores are performing that well, and that is affecting the company's bottom line. To fix it, they've decided to close some of their stores, especially in the larger cities. They've already shut down TJ Maxx location at St. Paul's, Minnesota, and Marshalls in Philadelphia. And in the coming days, they'll be shuttering the Marshalls on Exterior Street in the Bronx, New York, and TJ Maxx on Fulton Street in Brooklyn, New York, and TJ Maxx on Carter Street in Chicago. A spokesperson explained the decision in a statement, and that reads, "We are always assessing and reviewing our real estate strategies, and our decision to close these stores reflect that thinking. We are offered on all associates in these stores other jobs in their nearby locations. We are grateful for the loyalty of our New York City, Chicago, and Philadelphia customers. Invite them to visit our nearby stores to continue to find great values." There is no word yet if TJX plans to close more of their 3,500 U.S. stores this year, but along with shuttering locations, they will also plan on opening new ones. CEO Ernie Herrmann said in it's like I said in an earning call last year, Long term, we see the potential to open more than 1,400 additional stores across our current geographies, which we believe will attract even more shoppers at a great assortment and values, which is a lie. Like I said, the scripture says their inward thought is that the houses shall rule forever. Let me get that right, because I don't want to quote it. But yeah, like I said, they're not. No, they're not, because y'all just said that you have to close down. How many stores? Now, for paraphrasing, it said, look for it. What I just said, real quickly, so like it. I think 3,500 stores they had to close down, and you're talking about building back up 1,400. So that means that you lost what? Six. The total is totally. So basically, you taking 2 steps back and 1 step forward, basically. Yeah, right here. So when you add it up, I mean, like I said, so what? So you subtract from 3,500 to 1,400. Let me get that right quick. So let's do the math on that. Calculator. So I'm gonna do 3,000 minus 14. So 2,100, basically. So really, so basically, ultimately, you adding 1,400. So basically, you still lost 2,100 stores. Like I just said, you take 2 steps back and you take 1 step forward, and it's gonna keep going like that. It's gonna keep going further and further and further, man. That's what I'm saying. So what they're doing is actually useless. The inevitable, man. Because don't forget, because prophecies has to be fulfilled. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Come on, this is Psalms 49 and 11. Their inward thought is that the houses shall rule. It's like it says, their inward thought is that the houses shall continue forever, and the dwelling places for all generations. They shall call their lands after their own names. So this is what they think is going to happen. But I just proved to y'all that, like I say, you adding that you lost 3,500 stores and you added 1,400. But you still lost the 2,100 stores. So, like I said, so you skip the inevitable. I want to get this. And like I said, shopping and all this stuff is dead, man. This is Hosea 2 and 11. I will also cause their mirth. When you look up that mirth, it means joy, happiness, to cease. Her feast days, her new moons, and her Sabbaths, and all her solemn feast days. Like I said, all these Christmases, all these holiday shoppings and all that stuff is not the same anymore as it used to be, man. It's dead. Feels like a regular day. And anybody that still got that holiday spirit or whatever, they're all in an illusion, man. Or just trying to keep over front to have some type of hope, some type of cause. But the Lord's gonna destroy all that. And I want to get one last scripture. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 4. And the door shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird. But yeah, so, more jobs are going to continue to leave, loss, closing more stores, more homelessness. People are already stuffing for paycheck to paycheck, man. So, hey, we have some serious times, man. But I just want to give the update, man. That's why all these clearance sales, man. So, hey, if you see a good deal on it, hey, grab it, man, because, this is it, man. So, like I said, so you Babylonians, like I said, you better get what you can, man, because after this, all the stores going to be closing. And all these stores are going to be, what's that word I'm looking for? I won't say rearranged, but shall be, I forgot what's it called, when we take out the stores, and then, basically it's going to be like a martial law camp, FEMA camp, man. That's what they're going to do. It's going to be FEMA camps. So with that, hopefully it was edifying. This is a great Muslim Virginia, as always, to give you the latest news, article, lessons of the spirit of Yahweh Shemi Hashai. And as always, first and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakodesh, Double honors to that was a great Milson Rule for teaching us the truth and course peace and blessings and salutation. To Akamata that put in this truth, throughout the phone reserve, to the best ability, scattered love for course, throughout the phone reserve, for them to say Shalom, Kwam Inshallah, Wafa Baba, Shalom.